that federal agencies should have been brought in. Former ACP Mumbai, Dhanraj Vanjari. Go ahead, please.
Since I have my experience working in anti-Naxal operation, first and foremost, I would like to say today's press conference is as unusual as the national cadre of Naxals write such kind of silly letters. Number two, as you are categorically asking, police is independent. Nowhere under the constitutional frame, police is autonomous. It is always working in every state of India under Home Ministry. Fortunately or unfortunately, in Maharashtra, Home Ministry is with Chief Minister. Nothing much can be said. People can smell the rat some way or other. What is going on in this way? If there is a major threat to the nation's Prime Minister, we have already lost two Prime Ministers, Indira ji and Rajiv ji, in terrorist attack. I don't think any state police will take such kind of charge and will say, without getting much approval and bigger evidence and bigger standard calibered thing from the Federal Investigative Agency. I think today's Paramveer Singh's media trial is nothing but he increased more liability, more difficulties and lot of accountability for the investigative agency itself. Because in the court, they will have to prove it. There must be two kinds of pressure. It's International Amnesty who has taken the note adversely of these 5 arrest people. And secondly, it is the Supreme Court who has granted them the house arrest. Maybe because of that, police felt irrationally and unwarrantedly pressured, and because of that pressure, they have gone to the media and disclosed the things which they never should have done. If Paramveer Singh says that these documents are not original, it is in the safe. If suppose tomorrow during the trial somebody creates on the part of defense some suspicion in the mind of court that these are not the documents which were showed in the trial or which were showed in the media interview, there would be benefit of doubt and accused would be benefited. That is why police have done nothing but increased their difficulties. And point blank, I would say nothing blaming the police in this case because they are independent. Everyone knows police is not independent. In this country, everywhere police is a tool of politics rather than the tool of constitutional law. So we must understand such situation and bigger situation where one need to understand the issue between the lines and not to go verbally what is going on. There is something very big, very challengeable, but it needs to be handled with that capable capacity.
Police has to, does the local police ever ask for the help of the federal services? Do they ever come up to you and say, please give us CBI? Has that ever happened? How does this work? Explain to our audience.
I don't.
It has happened in
I don't think so.
Case also.
I have no reason to. I have no reason to say that local police has asked for the help of any federal agency. If it had been so, today there would have been some sentences to that effect from Paramveer Singh, ADG Maharashtra. But I don't think it is so. Very objectionable thing for which Justice Sharma and Mr. Hegde would also agree with this, that to divulge such kind of sensitive part of evidence, even to the defense, police requires permission of the court. Without that, I don't know whether ADG has taken permission of the court for such kind of conference and such kind of media interview, but it is highly objectionable. Such evidences cannot be made public before it has been scrutinized by the court. Now there is the Supreme Court who is seized with the matter, and before that somebody is asking like this and doing. Definitely I have reason to believe this is not a action decided to be taken on the part of police chief. It is certainly an action on the part of politicians, and it has they succumb the police to pressure them and make like this, because somewhere the entire system of investigation is losing the face. They want to reconstruct it at the cost of getting benefit to accused, and I will be afraid in this case all these doubts would be benefited to accused was none other.
Justice Sharma